So, I was doing some calculus, and I got to this problem right here. It's a partial, what's it called? Partial fraction decomposition or something like that. I think it's, yeah, partial fraction problem. And, well, I came up with an answer, which was 7/3 times the natural logarithm of the absolute value of 3x minus 4 minus 2 times the natural logarithm of the absolute value of x plus 1, and then of course the integration plus the integration constant. Now, I was just following the instructions I had been given to do this kind of math, but then I wanted to check using an online calculator, and Symbolab here gave me this answer, which if you divide it by 3 is the same thing, except now in the negative, but now instead of having -2 times the natural logarithm of the absolute value of x plus 1, it has the absolute value of 3x plus 3 instead of x plus 1. So reasonably I was concerned. I trust the calculator, so I went back over my math and I watched a bunch of videos and I couldn't figure it out. So then I decided, what if I use a different calculator? And so I came over to, not Mathway, I came over to Wolfram Alpha next to see what it would spit out, and it gave me the answer I got. 7/3. It uses log without a base to stand for natural logarithm. So in its syntax, I guess. So it came up with the same answer that I had, and interestingly, not the answer that Symbolab had. And then I came over to the Mathway, because now the calculators aren't agreeing. Now, if the calculators agreed, I made the mistake, but now the calculators aren't agreeing on here. So I came over to the Mathway, and I asked the same question. And it's once again spit out the answer that I got. So, unless these two things are equivalent, or I made some weird typing error, and maybe there's just another step of simplification we're missing. I don't think there is. I suspect Symbolab may have made an error. I don't know how reliable each of these is supposed to be, if one's better. I did a little research. I heard Wolfram is supposed to be really good, but Symbolab is also supposed to be alright. So I don't know which one is right, but because I got the answer, because two of the calculators agree with the answer I got, that's the one I'm going with. Anyway, I just wanted to say that the math isn't mathing.